the NBA game of the day for Tuesday, February the 12th. Obviously, we're talking about the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. I actually like the Boston Celtics in this one without Kyrie Irving, believe it or not. It just may reinforce the narrative of last year's team just somehow doing better than Kyrie Irving. And I get the sense that this is a fake injury because number 11 goes out and then the Clippers win by 11 points. The Clippers were up by 28 points. The score was 75. The reason why they say that the Clippers outscored the Celtics 75-44 is because Clippers equals 44, and it is Kyrie Irving in gematria that equals 75. So that's how it's all scripted by the numbers through the Kabbalic code. You look at the Celtics schedule, notice how after the Sixers that they get to face off against Detroit. I'm going to go out and say that their 37th victory is going to occur against the Detroit Pistons. I think they'll enter that game with 36 wins, and I do like how it is Philly that equals 37. So in other words, the Celtics can win their 37th game after playing Philly. And again, win number 37 I think is going to happen against Detroit. It's Detroit that equals 22. But even looking at the Philadelphia side, they have 20 losses and they have 21. If they were to lose against the Celtics, they were to have 21 losses overall. And what I'm interpreting with the 76ers is that their 22nd loss would occur right after the Boston Celtics. It's Boston that equals 22. Now, this 22nd loss, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen against the Knicks. It's Knicks that equals 22. It just reinforces a narrative that they could play for their 22nd loss against the New York Knicks. So this is why I have the Boston Celtics winning the basketball game tomorrow on the road, nonetheless, without Kyrie Irving. It has to do with this ongoing and reinforced narratives for both teams' respectful schedules. The Boston Celtics have Detroit after this, and the timing just seems right that in between their game against Detroit and Philly that they would be playing for win number 37 against Detroit after beating Philly. So I think that's the main reason why the Celtics win.